Dear viewers and listeners, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. In this blessed month of Muharramul Haram, many people they think that we should not celebrate any kind of happiness. There should not be any event relating to celebration. That is the reason people think that we should not wear new clothes, and many people they walk without slippers, and similarly many people they don't eat flesh, and they have different kinds of rituals in different villages, in different families, in different areas. So people think that we should be in a sorrow, we should be in a sadness, we should be mm, in a mood of not celebrating, we should be in a disappointment in this blessed month. The reason behind this, they say that because in this blessed month of Muharram, on 10th of Muharram, Imam Hussain radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he was martyred. He was brutally killed, and the family members of Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam, they were tortured, they were killed by Yazid. So that is the reason we should not celebrate and we should not be happy in this blessed month. They think that. The reply to this concept, number one is, whenever any person dies, Islam says that you cannot be in a sorrow, you cannot be in a sadness more than 3 days. That is, if you are feeling a disappointment, if you are feeling a bad, so it can be 3 days. 3 days you can have a soak, not more than 3 days. It means that in these 3 days you can avoid having good meals. Similarly, you can avoid wearing no new clothes and any kind of celebrations, any kind of entertainment and all. You can avoid it. But after 3 days, it is not allowed that you should be in a disappointment mood. You should be in a sadness. After 3 days, you should be in your normal routine work. You should be in your normal mood. But people think that we should be in a sadness mood for a long days. Okay, so that is the basic rule that whenever a person goes from this world, maximum you can have a sog, that is 3 days, not more than 3 days. Now coming to the Shahodai Karbala, the people those who have sacrificed their life in the battle of Karbala. So Quran says that the people those who are going to sacrifice their life in the way of Allah, they are alive, and Almighty is going to give them sustenance. Almighty is going to give them the risk in their grave. So we believe that the people of Karbala, those who have sacrificed their life, they are alive. Where is the concept of feeling bad? Where is the concept of making a sadness or disappointment? So that is the reason, from both point of view, even if it was a normal death also, you can have a soak, you can be in a sadness mood for 3 days, not more than that. But in this case, that is the people, those who have sacrificed their life in the battle of Karbala, they were not in a normal situation. They have not died the normal death. It was a spirituality. It is the highest level of sacrificing their lives for the sake of Almighty. So it is not a situation, it is not a point of disagreement or disappointment or sadness, but it is a situation that we should feel happy. Okay? It means that they have done such a great work. So that is the reason there is no such a rule, there is no such regulation, there is no such recommendation that you should not wear new clothes and you should be in a sadness mood. People, they hit their chest, and people, they don't wear proper clothes. Some people, they wear black clothes indicating sadness. All these are prohibited. Okay, it is not allowed. By nature, by listening the incident of Karbala, if the tears comes in your eyes, then it is no issues. But purposely, intentionally, you are shouting and you are making a such an environment that people are in a sadness mood, people are in going in a disappointment mood, they are feeling sorrow. So all these are not allowed. May Almighty bless us and give us a guidance and understand the basic things of Islam. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.